Have you ever had the feeling being introduced to someone that you think you've already met, but you really can't be certain, for the name is unfamiliar, but there's something about the face you can't forget? And it turns out that really after quite a bit of talking, you went to kindergarten and such. And the people that surround you, well, there's only 16 million, and 16 million people isn't much. Well, you walk into a bar and a bloke says, "G'day, Charlie," and you tell him that Charlie's not your name. Well, he says that he is sorry, but he thought your name was Charlie, but he reckons that he knows you're just the same. And it turns out that his sister's married to your uncle's second cousin. Yes, of course, now he remembers you. You were seated 3 rows down at the table in a grey suit at the wedding in 1952. Now you're at a country dance and you're dancing with a stranger. To tell the truth, you wouldn't know from Eve. But with faint heart and all that stuff, you say, "Haven't we met somewhere?" And she says, "Why, yes, I do believe." And it turns out that once you were on a train to Brisbane and it didn't have a dining car, don't cry. And she was the waitress at South Grafton Station, and you ordered black coffee and a pie. So you're in a one-horse town and the horse has long since bolted. There's nothing but a hotel and a jail, and a copper and a publican and a liver-coloured kelpie, and the dog comes up to you and wags his tail. Now it turns out that really the dog's never met you, just thought that he'd come over and say hi. But the copper and the publican, they reckon they both know you, but they didn't want to say so, they were shy.